It's hard to believe that the ancient tradition of Pysanka writing starts with simply just an egg just like this, a plain egg. Joining me right now is Kristina. Kristina, you are going to show us how to transform this plain egg into a beautiful piece of artwork. And before we get into this, I do want to mention, we were speaking with Janet earlier. Of course, she's the director and CEO of this Ukrainian Museum of Canada. She mentioned that she met you when you came to Canada and actually took part in this workshop. So is that how you became involved with the museum?
Yes, I can't believe it's almost 6 years ago. My first spring when I came to Canada, I decided to take a Easter egg workshop, and that's what the museum was providing. And I came here, and that's where I made my first real Easter egg and never left.
I love that. And now you are teaching younger generations and adults how to do this art form, including myself. Never done this before. So how do we start?
Well, as you said, we need to start with the raw chicken egg, duck egg, goose egg, whatever raw egg you can get your hands on.
Okay.
You need a couple of other simple tools. First of them would be kistka, that's our writing stylus, and also beeswax that we will be melting and writing with. You warm up the metal part only by running it through the flame. So once it gets shiny, you pull it out, and you need to scoop some wax into the wide. Do you think it's catching on fire, blow it out.
Leave it to me to catch things on fire. The smoke alarms are gonna go off. Oh my goodness.
After that, you can start doing your basic sectioning. Usually the most basic one would be dividing your egg into 8 equal parts. Dividing the egg into half, then into quarter, and then into half, another half. And you need to keep in mind that your kistka gets cold really fast, so you need to be heating and reheating it.
Yeah, that's my problem here, is I'm just not fast enough.
This is a wax-resistant technique. So what the wax does, the wax protects the color underneath. So all the lines that we are putting on our white egg at the end, when we take the egg out of the black dye, will be white. And we are adding color gradually, and then gradually covering eggshell with beeswax in a color that we want this egg to be. So when I take my egg out, when I get the paper towels,
Ooh, it's all yellow.
the eggshell will be yellow. And then all of the design that I put on my egg right now will be yellow at the end.
I understand.
And we always go from the lightest dye to darkest.
Okay.
So we go from yellow to black, and we can never go back, because once the egg is already in a darker shade, you can't really go back and add the lighter shade. And we're using dyes that are specifically designed for Easter eggs, so that's not a food coloring or any other, so it's made for eggs, so it really catches on the eggshell.
How long do I keep it in here?
For about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not long.
And do you know what all these colors signify? I know there's a lot of them.
Yeah, so it would go all the way from green being for spring, yellow being for sun and warmth, red being for love and life, and then black meaning eternity.
Perfect. See, you do know them.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, so wipe this off.
Wipe this off. The egg needs to be nice and dry before you continue on with your wax.
All right, well, this is just the first layer done so far, and like we mentioned, it's quite the process, so we're gonna keep working on our eggs, and we're gonna be right back after the break, so don't go anywhere.